friends, and welcome back to a new episode with Bayern Leverkusen. Things are going really well, more than I ever expected. To summarize it, it says right here in a data hub, we are an incredibly hard team to score against and should walk over most teams in attack. If we look at our general performance, the average goals per game is over 2.5 and conceded under 1 goal per game. That's incredible for a team like ours. Trust me, this is the general performance for Bayer Leverkusen. It says right here, not for Bayern Munich. I think we could have done a little bit better in tackles. In shots on target, I would have preferred this to be over 50%. I know one of the reasons behind this 44.9% is the fact that I instructed my midfielders to shoot more often, and most of the time their shots are not on target. But I'm not going to change that, because sometimes you get some cracking goals, and sometimes those goals might be decisive. The pass completion ratio, it's okay. We have an average of 20 shots per game, which I'm happy with. We had a game away from home with Mönchengladbach when we had a man sent off in the first half while it was still 0-0. And in 10 men, we've managed to score 5 goals from 25 shots. That's incredible. So, yeah, it's true. We are kind of walking this league. I admit I don't check too often the data hub. There are some other features that are really nice to see, especially these ones. When you go by goalkeepers, defenders, if you look around, the 3 young wingbacks are having poor headings, and Shet, Badiashil, Davila and Tulio Cruz are doing really great in that department, and so on. Well, you know that I needed a right back. Well, I actually bought a left back, and I recalled one from loan. Yeah, but first of all, let's go to players that left the club. Our fourth choice central defender went to Arminia Bielefeld for 2.2 million, which it's nice. He's 22 and he wanted some more game time. The same thing applied to Yannick Reh, who was our third choice in attack. Went to Wolfsberger, I think this is an Austrian club, for 7 million, which was really nice. Baker went to Eintracht Frankfurt for almost 8 million. He was becoming upset with his game time and I decided to let him go. Arezzo went to Rostov in Russia for 6.25 mil. Luciano Gume went to Borussia Dortmund for 28 million. This happened in the last few hours of the transfer window, and one of the youngsters went to Nuremberg for 93k. Now, we bought some players. You already saw Diaframan Young. We talked about him last episode. Great world-class box-to-box, just like the media is describing him. Got sent off, scored a goal in these few matches. I bought a young goalkeeper from Bodo Glimt for 4.5 million, Marcus something. We'll just call him Marcus. He's a decent backup, 18-year-old. He has some good attributes. 17 reflexes and agility 16. He went back on loan to his former club. Next, Yamil Villa from Chelsea. He's a 21-year-old Argentinian that can play as an inside forward on the right or as an advanced forward in the attack. He's backup to Madueke, mostly. And the last one, Inaki Loronio, something like that, from Subiza in Spain for 5.25. He's a wingback that, of course, he cannot cross or dribble or shit like that. But for an 18-year-old, his mentals are amazing. He's driven, which I like. He's going to be back up to Abidemi. The thing is, Abidemi got injured, and I recalled Marco Cruz from Celta Vigo, just to have him around for a few matches here and there. Now, because our fourth choice in central defense left the club, I've promoted a youngster. His name is Florian Allerbeck. He's an 18-year-old from our under-19s. I think it's a good player to have around in the first squad and make available for the under 19th. In other news, good news is Andrea Constantino's release clause expired at the end of the last transfer window. The problem is he still doesn't want to sign a new contract, which expires in 1.5 years. Maybe if we win the league, which to tell you the truth, I'm starting to believe we can do it in our first season. We're not doing too well in finances. We are leaking money, minus 80 million right now. In projection, we will be minus 61 million by the end of the season. Yeah, we're kind of fucked in this department. This is the money left from Agüeme. They do say that the next season minimum guarantee transfer budget will be 67 million. I doubt that, but this will be really great. And we'll get some money from Serginho Dest and some other loanees that I want to get rid of. Now let's get to results. Last time you were with me was all the way back here. Yes. After that game against Tottenham, we smashed Hoffenheim 5-0. Mera, Arezzo, Jovan, you know what? Fuck it. Just a sec, please. Set nickname Jovan Johnny. Your name is Johnny, mate. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Stewan Mera, Arezzo, Johnny with a double, and Noni Madueke getting on the score sheet. A 3-1 victory away from home against Hertha Berlin, Badiashile, Van Axel and Nico Schulz. We've lost in the Champions League against Porto 4-2, Constantino scoring a double. We were 2-2 at halftime, but to tell you the truth, Porto deserved to win. A 1-0 victory against Nuremberg with Jeremy Farias getting the only goal for us. 5-1 away from home against Leipzig. This was a bit of surprise considering they knocked us out of the cup. Badiashile, Madueke with a brace, Farias and Constantino. After that, we drew 0-0 against Zebre in the Champions League. We finished second and we qualified to the first knockout round, and we're going to face PSG. Yeah, that's going to happen this episode. Shocking result against a team that was battling for relegation. Fortuna Düsseldorf won with a late goal, scored in injury time, 1-0. We've bounced back against Werder Bremen 3-1 with Tulio Cruz, Madueke and Constantino. The same result against Schalke with Constantino scoring a hat-trick. 3-2 away from home against Köln. We've won, having a player sent off before any team scored. They actually took the lead 1-0. We've managed to turn it around. Madueke with a brace and Van Axel won it 3-2. 2-0 victory against Union Berlin with Van Axel and Constantino. 2-0 victory against Mainz away from home, easy game. Constantino with a brace. 1-0 against Eintracht Frankfurt. Constantino scoring the only goal in the first minute. Even though you can see some good ratings around here, most of the players were really nervous or complacent. Yeah. 5-1 away from home against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Again, we had a man send off while it was still 0-0, and we've managed to score 5. Madueke scoring 4 goals and assisting Jamil Villa for his first goal for the club. And we finished up with a 3-0 victory against Wolfsburg. Niang scoring his first goal for the club. Schulz and Madueke. Today, like I said, PSG in the Champions League and away from home with Bayern München in the league. So yes, we are kind of walking the league. We have 66 points, 8 points more than Bayern München. We are doing really great, but I think Bayern are contributing to that by dropping points. They've lost 2 and draw 4. We only lost 2 and no draws at all. So in the Champions League today we're going to be facing PSG. Valencia are going to be facing Chelsea, and Lyon already played their first leg and lost home against Bayern München 3-1. But before we get to the game against PSG, I have some other news. The qualifying stage for the next World Cup has been decided. We've been drawn in Group E alongside Belgium, Bosnia, Iceland and Latvia. First place from each group and the 5 best second places qualifies to the next World Cup. So I might do a special episode with Norway in these qualifying stages. If we look at the schedule, we play Belgium at the end of the season, then we play them again in November. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'll tell you what, if you guys want to see a special episode with Norway against Belgium and Latvia at the end of the season, just leave a comment. Right, now let's go play PSG. And I have some other news. I don't know why, but Villar is wanted by Real Madrid. This game is broken. I'm telling you, this game is broken. Anyway, we're gonna go with Underwood, Marco Cruz, the guy that I've decided to recall from his loan, Badiashile, Marco Tulio Cruz, Svilar, Farias, the new box-to-box Nyang, and behind Constantino, Schultz, Calix, and Madueke. Not only that, we're not favorites to qualify, we're not even favorites for this leg, but despite that, we don't have the option of no pressure. Yeah, you can go with this, play your natural game, but I think I'm going to tell them to do it for the fans. I think that's better, and encourage them a little bit. And let's see what happens. Hey, if we get smashed, we get smashed. Donnarumma still plays for PSG. Haaland, Greenwood, Hector. Hector is a great player. Is region. Pino, Sucic, Tielemans, Marquinhos, Hakimi. Okay. Some oldies, but it's still a decent squad. Okay, first highlight, Farias, Badiashile, Cruz, Nyang, back to Badiashile. They are pressing really high. Good header there, Farias, Calix, Madueke. Back to Farias, Nyang. Good ball, Constantino, great goal, mate. Oh my word, he's 26th of the season. Yes, mate. What a finish. Dinks the goalkeeper in style. You don't do that to Donnarumma. Yeah, look at that. Great job, mate. Great job. We're 1-0 up. Let's praise them. Schultz is not doing too well. Neither is Calix. Okay, halftime, 1-0. I'm really happy. I'm gonna tell them I'm happy with it. But I will tell Calix and Nico Schultz I'm not happy. Yeah, PSG are dominating the game. They like arrested the ball from us. Madueke, Schultz. Oh, Schultz, mate. Pino, Marquinhos, Hakimi. Hoops it forward, but Svilar is there. Cruz. Farias. He's on a yellow card. Svilar. Back to Farias. Calix. We had a few red cards in this first half of the season. Oh, what a bad ball. Okay, we get it back. Nyang. Constantino. But he was offside. I'm not going to change anything, even though we only have 37% possession. We are playing really well. So why would I? Constantino. Make it 2, mate. No. Okay, we should make some subs. Calix is coming off. Gets replaced by Johnny. And Villa comes in. And we get Madueke on the left. Panaxel is injured. Forgot to tell you that. I'm not going to replace Constantino. Fuck it. I think I'm going to replace... yeah, Farias with Stewan Mera. I trust you. Seem motivated, good. He usually seems aggressive. Madueke. Back to Johnny. Villa! Oh my word! That was so close. The second goal would have made us favorites to qualify. I don't think it's going to happen though, even though we're going to win this game. Good job, boys. 1-0. Very well done. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit for the game against Bayern Munich. Even though I've rested the players, there are some tired legs like Madueke and Niang. So we're gonna go with Underwood, Marco Cruz, Badiashile, the other Marco Cruz, Svilar, Farias, Larsson, Calix, Schultz, Villa and Constantino. So we might see Madueke and Niang in the second half. Let's do it for the fans. The thing is, if we don't lose this game, the title will be ours to lose. With 9 games to go, and if we lose, we'll still have 5. Havertz. Yeah, they are dominating possession, that's for sure. I saw it in the stats. De Jong, Pamecano, Marcos Alonso, I guess. Antonio, sorry. Havertz, Vlahovic. Good ball to Musiala. They're 1-0 up. Yeah, it was as expected. Let's encourage them. I'm not gonna demand more. Yeah, Larson is playing bad, so is Villar. Nianzou. Marcos Antonio. Constantino is trying to make something up there. Pressing the defenders. Vlahovic. Great save. Van der Voort keeps us in it. Come on, what the hell are you doing? Jesus Christ. Alright, finally, we have the ball with Schultz. Constantino. Good ball to Marco Cruz. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Constantino, what the hell, mate? Over the bar. Way off. They still have Davis. Musiala. Gets a cross in for Vlahovic, but here comes Schultz for Constantino. That's a bad ball. Schultz recovers it. Villa. Just play it to Constantino, mate. He was right there. Jesus Christ. Come on, boys. Win the header there. Jesus. Cruz. Calix. Cruz. That's a great ball. Come on, mate. Come on, Constantino. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mate. We're not gonna get too many of those chances. We're 1-0 down at half time. I'm disappointed. I am. Nico Schultz, it's nervous. I'm gonna tell them you have the ability. That's right. Defenders. Jesus, Soren Larsson is having a terrible game. Spilar 6.4. Marco Cruz is playing well. So is Van der Voort. Let's go to Sorensen and Svilar. They've not been good enough. The other defenders, unlucky. Do we have that? Yeah, we have that. Midfielders the same. I can't fault you. And Constantino, you know, you have the ability to change some shit. Let's replace Larson with Niang and get Farias as the ball-winning midfielder. And start this second half. Let's encourage them. Come on, boys. Villa is playing shit. Madueke is coming in. The tired Madueke. Fuck it. I should have subbed him off in the game against PSG. But I didn't. Cruz. Villa was there. Pilar, it's on a 6.2. The thing is, Pilar, it's injured, so I don't really have anyone to play in this role. I'm... You know what, Garcia, go ahead, mate. If my assistant is saying I should replace Constantino, I am. I don't want to risk an injury with him. Madueke, Schultz, come on, mate, do something. Back to Calix. Garcia. Imagine if Garcia scores. He didn't score a single goal this season. Oh, what a shot from Calix. Alright. Let's encourage them again. Fuck it. Cruz with a throw-in. Calix. Schultz. Garcia! Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! What the fuck was that? Oh, throw-in for Bayern Munich. Just a few seconds later, Farias is there to recover the ball. Cruz. Now Schultz. Just play it to Marco Cruz, man. He's playing really well. There you go. There you go. Oh, he tried a cheeky low cross, but didn't quite work out for him. Schultz. Niang. Back to Cruz. That was a bad ball. Badiashile. What are you doing? What the fuck, man? Just play it to this guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, just scored the second goal already. Musiala. Do it. So we can all go home already. There you go. There you go. Oh. Well, we're still 5 points clear, so yeah. Kickoff highlight to make it 3-0. Come on, Calix. What the fuck, mate? Yeah, it's Badiashil now. Schultz. Marco Cruz, Badiashil, Niang, Farias. Man, they're pressing really high and really good. Madueke. Madueke to Calix. Just get it to Constantino, mate. Farias. All the way back to Cruz. Is Calix. Madueke. Oh my word. Oh my word. But Madueke was offside. Just ended already. Another highlight in injury time. Reina crosses the ball. Musiala over the bar. So we still get to have 5 points ahead of them, but they're back into it. That's for sure. A little bit unlucky here and there. So because youth intake day takes place around here, I'll be back probably for the PSG game and maybe Hoffenheim, or before that Borussia Dortmund. I don't know. And we'll take it from there. I still think we have a decent chance, a good chance to win the league. We walked the league before we got beaten by Bayern München. I mean, yeah, we did lose this game against Düsseldorf and that one against, where is it? All the way back here against Wolfsburg. But otherwise, no draws. We've won all the other games. Right, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to comment if you guys want to see the end of the season, a special episode with Norway against Belgium and Latvia. Let me know about that. Let me know what you think about the transfer, the data hub, and how well we are doing. I think we're better than expected. So I'll see you guys for the next one.